We begin with two powerful storms far from land that are still managing to pose a deadly double threat on beaches along the west and east coasts of the United States tonight, killing at least 3 people so far. Here's the scene south of Los Angeles, where they are seeing waves of historic proportions pounding the beaches courtesy of Tropical Storm Marie, threatening homes and putting swimmers at grave risk. Now the view from the Atlantic coast, from the Rockaways in New York City. High waves and rip currents are being churned up and down the East Coast, powered by Hurricane Cristobal. Those waves in California, by the way, have been so dramatic, thousands of spectators have come out to see them. But they have also proven to be a perilous draw. NBC's Miguel Almaguer is in Seal Beach, California, to start us off. Miguel?
Lester, good evening. Waves are smashing the coastline tonight. Lifeguards say they haven't seen conditions like this in 25 years. Thousands are flooding to the beach as first responders warn everyone, stay back.
Tonight in Southern California, beauty and danger. 25-foot waves pounding the coast. This can turn deadly in seconds. Over the last 48 hours, more than 130 rescues. In Malibu, lifeguards scramble to save lives.
The surf is overwhelming with riptides and high surf. Please stay out of the water for your own safety.
But not everyone is heeding the warning. Daredevil surfers flock to the waves. Crowds of spectators line the shores.
Do you have any hesitation about going out there? Oh, no. I was hoping it would be bigger.
Tropical Storm Marie is churning in the Pacific. The monster storm generating incredible waves hundreds of miles away.
Marie is west of the southern tip of Baja now, throwing a big south swell up into our area in some of the highest wave conditions we've seen in years.
The surf pounded communities from Long Beach to Malibu, breaking apart the famous pier. The surging tide buckled floors and swamped patios. At the Brown home, the damage is in the thousands.
It sounded like a thunderstorm, like if it was raining, like if it was lightning, thundering. That's how powerful, because you could feel the ground, you could feel it.
Tonight from Los Angeles to Jacksonville, Florida.
First at 5, rough surf and red flags.
In the Atlantic, Cristobal is moving towards Bermuda, but as far away as Virginia Beach and Ocean City, Maryland, a red flag warning to stay out of the water just before Labor Day weekend.
The rain's coming, and who wants to come to the beach when it's raining?
Tonight, coast to coast, the threat isn't over. Protective measures are holding for now, but Mother Nature is still packing a powerful punch.
Over the last 24 hours, lifeguards say at least 1 man died in the water. His death is under investigation. As for these huge surges behind me, the biggest may now be behind us, but authorities say the threat isn't over.
All right, Miguel, thank you. And for more on these dangerous conditions, we turn to WNBC meteorologist Janice Huff. Hello, Janice.
Hi there, Lester. Yes, it's very dangerous on the West Coast, and those waves will stay big up to 20 feet for at least the next 24 hours, if not longer. It's not quite as big, the swells on the eastern seaboard, but Hurricane Cristobal is creating its waves of its own. We're expecting 4 to 9 foot seas across much of the eastern seaboard from North Carolina to New England, but they may go high as 12 feet across southern New England as the storm moves closer to the coastline and away from Bermuda. Dangerous rip currents are a result, and this will continue through Friday, maybe even Saturday for southern New England. And heavy rain over Bermuda. They're expecting another 1 to 2 inches there, but the storm is moving away, so it should start to dry out across that area. Back on the mainland U.S., looking at lots of heat over the central portion of the country today. Temperatures, or at least what it feels like, in the mid to upper 90s from Dallas to Indianapolis, and some triple-digit heat in St. Louis and Kansas City. That's the heat index for you right now, right at 100 degrees. What's going to happen with that? Well, it looks like there are more heat advisories and excessive heat warnings for St. Louis, Springfield towards Paducah, Kentucky. So more to go going into Labor Day weekend.